fans in burlesque at the Bonfire on this episode of Vegas Rocks the Podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by Vegas Printing, graphic design, small and large format printing, direct mail services, web design, and more. Whether you're holding an open house, need supplies for your trade show booth, or opening a new business, Vegas Printing is your source for all your printing needs. Visit vegasprinting.com today. Hey guys, welcome to Vegas Rocks the Podcast. I'm Sharyn, your host, and I'm joined by Jay from
Rosa, Sharyn, and Haddonfield.
And Tracy and Rob.
Hi.
Tracy.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Rob Holtzman. I'm the bass player for Rosa, Sharyn, and also one of the promoters for Mob Scene Shows and FakeNewWorldFestival.
And I am Tracy. I am the owner of Mob Scene Shows, and we are a burlesque troupe and show producer here in Las Vegas.
Okay, I want to hear so much more about the burlesque part,
Okay,
if you guys don't mind.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
No.
Tell me about that.
We started Mob Scene in St. Louis, Missouri, actually in 2018, and we were, through the pandemic, we did online shows. We have over 100 performers worldwide in our collective, and that means from all the way from Greenland, Iceland. We've got people in Mexico that perform for us, and it's been an amazing way to connect people and to build the burlesque community. So when we came to Vegas, we decided that we wanted to start shows again, and we have a collective, so our performers kind of help to promote, we help each other, and we also support their shows as well too. So we're much more of a community, and we also, what is super important to know is that we give opportunities to proteges, which is almost unheard of in Las Vegas. There's so many performers, but new performers have a hard time finding spots. So we open spots up for proteges, which is a new burlesque performer, to give them the opportunity to grow in the community.
So do you find Vegas is the place for burlesque, or is that something that is worldwide? When I think of burlesque, I definitely think of Vegas.
I definitely think it's worldwide. I think every city has their own community with it. There was a big burlesque community in St. Louis, and that's pretty. And there's a lot of festivals, so I think it's worldwide. But Vegas has a lot. We have so many performers here, and we have a lot of really great people. They're just amazing people.
So many legends here.
Yeah,
too.
a lot
I
of
mean, that's
legends.
one of
The
things.
Burlesque Hall of Fame is here, which is absolutely iconic.
I haven't been yet, but it's on Main, right?
Yes.
Downtown?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
I gotta
should
check it
check it
out.
out.
That's
It's
awesome.
amazing.
Cool. So the reason why we're here, Rob, you contacted me about a great festival coming up called Fake New World.
Fake New World,
Yeah.
yes.
Why is it called Fake New World?
I thought it was obvious, but of course, the Sick New World Festival was announced, and everybody got so excited. I had my tickets, and I was ready to go, and the lineup was incredible. And then, it was a week and a half, and they pulled the rug out from underneath us and canceled the whole festival. And literally within 10 minutes of hearing it was canceled, I said to myself, let's do our own tribute festival.
Do the metal thing.
Yeah, do the metal thing. I was knee-deep in working on Rosa, Sharyn with him. We're a Killswitch Engaged tribute band, bass player for that. He's the lead singer for that, the Vox. And so I wanted to put something together to give the people somewhere to go instead of that. So, we just immediately started getting together with our different tribute band friends and pulling it together. Good friend of mine, PJ, at the Bonfire offered up the venue, and things just started rolling. So
Sweet.
We've got a spectacular lineup. I see your T-shirt, Black Sabbath. Our headliner for this time, we're bringing all the way from LA. It's that far, but anyway.
Well, I was going to ask, are they all local bands? But that's also bringing some in. That's great.
We wanted to make sure and bring in a couple of out-of-town
I love
acts,
that.
but then we also really wanted to support our Vegas brothers. So we did. I liked putting the Black Sabbatha. It's Black Sabbatha. They're more than just a Sabbath tribute. They tell an actual story in their show. It's very theatrical. It's a great show. It's really top notch.
Cool.
And so I wanted them to be the headliner and to add a little bit of spacey magic to it. They are the last show, and they will end at midnight. So we'll be
Nice.
welcoming in the Sabbath with Black Sabbath.
Ending at midnight. What time is it starting at?
We might be having to shift back the time a little bit. We are scheduled right now to start at 1:30 in the afternoon. So, I mean, I'm going to tell you one thing right up front. This is the best bargain, entertainment-wise, you are going to find in Las Vegas. It's $20 to get in, and that gets you a free drink. Find any place on the strip that'll do that.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. So $20, free drinks, 12 bands. Maybe switching to Unlucky 13. We've got an actor where we're going to meet with in about 2 weeks and do a show with, and we're thinking about pulling them in. So I'm not going to, that's going to be under wraps until it's for sure. We'll let you know first, and you can break the news. But yeah, we're going to have 12 bands starting at 1:30 and going till the witching hour.
All right, so drop a few more band names. Who else can we expect to see there?
The other big one, the toughest thing about putting this show together was figuring out the lineup, because we have such amazing talents.
Shoot, it was picking all the bands because we had more than we could fill. We actually, our roster was bigger than what we could actually do. We put it online and said, hey, like, here's the opportunity to come jump in. And we were inundated with bands from all over.
Wait,
to the point
maybe
where,
this could be a 2-day thing.
Well, this is our first go round with it, you know, and we're looking ahead, you know, to what it could be. But yeah, definitely, we had more than within 3 days we had filled our lineup, and still we're getting. So back to what you asked.
Yes.
Who is it? Okay.
Yes.
The other one that you know, as I said, I just didn't know who was going to be the headliner, because we also have Alive, the Las Vegas premiere Pearl Jam tribute. If you've ever seen them, you know it's worth the price of admission just right there. These guys are phenomenal. They are the co-headliner, but I call them co-headliner, but along with that, I mean, we still have
He's got a cheat sheet. That's okay. That's okay. I'll pop that up on the screen. Rob Hussey's, right?
Yeah, Rob Hussey's Flight 666. I was hanging out with their drummer last night, planning the show, talking about it. Amazing Iron Maiden tribute. We've said Rob Hussey. Gotta also mention he's doing double duty that day. He's also going to be performing with Red Hot, the Mötley Crüe tribute.
Oh, yeah.
So those three, those four. We have a Judas Priest, High Priest.
High Priest is so good live.
That's Dave Fisher's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
So
yeah, Dave was here. I think he was our second guest on the show. So
nice.
I mean, the last time
I
saw that band was at House of Blues. So, I mean, you know, these are bands that generally are playing big places. I'm just going to run through the rest of them real quick. We've already mentioned Rosa Sharon is our band. Any of you Killswitch fans, anybody who was at that show last Thursday, God, it was so good. We're doing, you know, a third of what they did that night.
Oh, yeah.
So, come out for it. nEverescense, brand new band doing an Evanescence tribute. It's going to be their premiere show.
Oh, nice.
This one I'm so excited about. Out of Arizona, coming up from Phoenix, we're bringing in Tenacious B. And, everybody knows what that is. It's the Tenacious D tribute. They are also just so theatrical. Costumes.
Oh, that'll be good.
Props, insanity. And there's going to be a surprise little dance party during that show that the singer and I have worked out. So, and speaking of dance party, and I've got more bands to say, but we brought up dancing. The Mop Scene Bombshells will be there all day long. Well, at least the evening. We're not sure. The Mop Scene Bombshells will be there providing go-go dancing, doing some burlesque in between acts. We're going to have a pole set up, so there's going to be some pole dancing.
Are you going to be doing like some lessons, some tutorials for us? No, I'll just
We're hoping it to be 2 packs for the
But so back to the lineup. I love this band. When We Were Warped, technically not a tribute, but they are a tribute. They're a tribute to the Warped Festival. So they'll be bringing in all of your favorite Warped Fest pop punk acts. Phenomenal guitar player in that band. The reason I dropped that name is because he's also the guitar player for Rosa Sharon. That's one thing Vegas is so...
Damien.
Yeah, I mean, we're so inbred here in Las Vegas. Everybody shares people. Anima Femme, a fantastic Tool tribute with a female lead singer, so that's a lot of fun. Brittany, hey,
Hey,
Brittany.
Hey, Brittany, I know you're gonna watch this. And speaking of female singers,
Yes.
Alanis Morissette tribute. Helena is the former lead singer. Well, I shouldn't say former. She is the lead singer also for Chasing Light. I know they're going through some lineup changes and this and that. This woman's, I'm tempted to call her a girl because she is so young. I don't know her age, but she is a brand new talent on the scene. Her band, Chasing Light, won the Battle of the Bands at the Bonfire.
Oh, okay.
Against hugely seasoned acts. I mean, I was there the night that they won, and the bands that she went up against, they are phenomenal. One of the bands, I can't remember the name, the Golden Knights play one of their songs during the show, but still, this woman, this girl came through with her voice. It's unbelievable, and I've seen her do You Ought to Know, the Alanis Morissette song, and it's I would rather see her do it than Alanis at this point.
Tugs on my heart a little bit because I'm Canadian.
Oh,
so I was pretty happy
tough.
when you saw
Yeah.
when I saw that there was some CanCon in there. So
I mean,
I'm a huge Alanis Morissette
yeah.
fan, so I can't wait to hear her.
She
Yeah, it'll
is
be awesome.
A definite do not miss. I mean, and that's going to be, they are earlier in the day, so that's a reason to come out early. Starting the show is going to be Goldie Vegas. She is a Vegas staple. She is a legend here. She has so many different acts, so many different things. I've seen her do a Janis Joplin tribute. I've seen her do a Madonna tribute. This time she is bringing her Joan, Jett, and the Blackhearts
She's
tribute.
awesome.
That's
And
great.
it's awesome. She also plays with the another show called Rocklesque. We'll come back to that. But so Goldie Vegas, she's going to open the show. She knows she's the opener. I have a feeling she may be bringing a little bit of her fire act to it also.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So there's reason.
At the bonfire, how appropriate.
At
That's
the
awesome.
bonfire, correct.
Exactly.
So there's reason to come out early. You get a wristband, so it's come and go. If you want to take a break, if there, for some reason there's something on that lineup you're not interested in seeing, you can step out, come back. The drinks there are reasonable. You get that one free drink with it, plus the food at the bonfire
great.
is
Nice.
phenomenal.
And I noticed is it 18 and up?
It is 18.
That's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
you would mention all ages shows and stuff. There's not a lot of that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Right.
that's cool if we can.
We
invite-
wanted to do all
Yeah.
ages, but when we added the burlesque,
Yes.
we just decided
Yeah.
it would probably be best just to go with 18
Yeah,
plus.
but that's
just so
good.
nobody
No, I like it.
raised an eyebrow
Yeah,
at us,
yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
makes
So
sense.
it's going to be a phenomenal day. Look us up on Facebook. The tickets are on sale. They're moving fast, and we are only going to sell to capacity.
Okay.
We can't do fire marshals high out there. Yeah. So please do get your tickets early. We're going to run this show very well. I've worked at the bonfire before doing sound and worked with all of the equipment. We have Crash doing sound for us. Hey, Patrick. He is a legendary Las Vegas sound man. He makes everyone sound phenomenal. So we know the place. We're ready to go, and it's going to be a smooth run, fun day.
I'm so excited. It's
It
such
is-
a
it's
great
gonna be
idea.
great.
It's going to be
And there's so
awesome.
many other surprises that are going to be there. So many different pieces of merchandise, people setting up things. You just please,
Great.
you gotta come. It is a genuine festival. It's not just a show. And I'll just say what I said at the beginning: $20.
$20. Come
Yeah.
on.
In Vegas,
Can't beat it.
you cannot beat it.
There's no
Plus the
excuse.
free drink, you gotta
Yeah,
come.
no, that's awesome. All right, tell me some more about the rock. How did you say?
Rocklesque.
Rocklesque.
Yeah. We had a great idea too. I mean, rock and roll burlesque is not new, but this particular, we're at the Composers Room, which is an amazing venue here in Las Vegas, and it's very historic. And we just absolutely love the venue and love the people and working with the Composers Room. But they were so gracious after our first show. They were like, "You want to come back and do it again?" So we're having our second show, which is coming up this weekend. We'll be also having a show in May. The show that we're doing this weekend is Rocklesque with Goldie Vegas and the Playboys, and it is the bad girls of rock and roll. So the whole theme, it's a themed show, and Jay's wife Columbia is our host, and she's freaking amazing. It's got visuals, it's got everything you want. This particular show we're spotlighting the music of
Pat Benatar,
yeah.
Joan, Jett again.
Cher,
we've already mentioned.
even,
Cher, yeah.
We picked the baddies of rock.
I
for this
love
one.
it.
So this is it's a woman-owned show. It's a woman-ran show. Every part of it is, we work our butts off to get this out here, and it's so fun. People are chomping at the bit to get in the show, and we love that because we're able to bring the community in on it as well. So that's what we're doing for Rock Blast. The May show is going to be phenomenal. It will be May 23rd at the Composers Room. It is going to be Sin City. It's called Bombshells and Bourbon, and we are spotlighting. I'm getting chills. We're spotlighting the after party from the Moulin Rouge era.
Stop
I know! From the Moulin Rouge era of the 1955 when the Rouge opened, and Frank Sinatra went there after hours, and they partied until the wee hours of the morning. It was so fascinating. So, and we're going to be doing Miss Atomic with the Miss Atomics, the photo, like in the Miss Atomic, Atomic Tourism, and stuff like that. So we wanted to do it at the Composers Room, which is so perfect because it does spotlight the history of the Composers Room and Las Vegas, and I'm a history buff for Las Vegas, so that's why it's really special to us, and I'm super excited for that.
That sounds amazing.
I know, it's so fun.
And your legend that's going to be...
Oh yeah, we have some legends that are. I can't
unveil
them.
There's
There's some legends in that show for sure as well. But it's gonna. What we wanted to do with Rock Blast is it's an 11 o'clock show, which is an after-hours show, and we want to be the late night party like the Rat Pack had at the Moulin Rouge, and that's our goal. Is to really hype that up. It's only $5 to come in.
Can't beat that.
I know, right? It's $5 to come in, and the Composers Room has great food. They have everything. They have gaming. They have everything for anyone who their showroom is beautiful. So I encourage everyone to check us out, and it's just fun. Having a live band with burlesque is really cool.
Yeah.
So, do you normally dance to rock music in burlesque? Or is it all kinds of music?
That would be considered what they would call neo-burlesque. There's classic burlesque. And so what we're actually doing for the Sin City, the Bourbon, Bombshells and Bourbon, is we are mixing classic burlesque with a little bit more rock and roll music.
Cool.
So you're going to hear like songs from that genre, but we're using Elvis, and we've got different Patsy Cline and some different things. It's going to be a little twisty. But it's super fun.
It sounds great.
Rock Blast as a general rule, this one we're doing with Bad Girls, this is a little bit more what we would call neo. So there's all kinds of different surprises and some comedy. Burlesque itself is a body and comedy and just a little outer limits. So we can pretty much do what we want, but it's super fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. It's so fun.
I love it. So I had one more question.
Yeah.
That's Saturday. This Saturday is
the 22nd.
22nd, Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. And you also have a show this weekend or next weekend?
No, I have a show next
weekend. Tell me about that.
So the following weekend on the 29th, Haddonfield's going to be opening for Cavalier Conspiracy. If you don't know who that is Sepultura. It's both the brothers from Sepultura. They have a band called Cavalier Conspiracy, and they're traveling all over the United States, and we're lucky enough to open for them. We've also got some amazing bands playing along with us, which is our boys in Body of Filth. Joe actually, from Body of Filth, used to play guitar for Haddonfield. And also our friends in Madzilla, super big talent. They travel all over the world touring also, so fantastic. And then on top of that, the following month, April, was it 26th, we're playing at Substance with the mighty Seven Dust. So we are super excited to have both of those shows. You should check them out, grab some tickets, come out. And on top of that, we got some great Rose of Sharyn shows.
We have a lot of Rose of Sharyn shows, but I'm going to pause you for 1 second because I want to make sure that everybody knows what Haddonfield is. Haddonfield's the reason that I'm playing music again in Las Vegas. We moved from St. Louis to Las Vegas 3 years ago. One of the first local shows I saw was a Haddonfield show.
That's right.
That's right.
And Jay and I started talking then, and just were kindred spirits when it came to music. But the reason I even wanted to talk to him was because Haddonfield is such an exceptional band, such an exceptional live experience. They're, even if you go and listen to their stuff, which I suggest you do, you'll love the disc that they have out. That dates me. The stream, the stuff that they have out.
I have a collection of CDs.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
But then be sure to come back out and check out their live show because they're fantastic. Like I said, it's why I'm playing music in Las Vegas, is to be in a band with Jay. So yeah, we have great shows coming up with Rosa Sharyn also. Rosa Sharyn again, Killswitch tribute. We've got, of course, playing at Fake New World. We have we're gonna be opening for Smashing Alice.
Yeah, Smashing Alice. That's the 17th of May. Yeah, and that's going to be at Vamped.
At Vamped, yeah.
So we're super stoked on that. And then the week prior to that, we're playing at the Whiskey in LA. So
May 3rd at the Whiskey A Go Go in Los Angeles, which is a dream come true for me. Also, it's the day after 2 days after my birthday.
It's your birthday
so
show.
That's my birthday show.
That's cool.
There are 2 clubs when I was a young tyke that I was like, someday I'm going to play. And it was the Whiskey A Go Go and CBGB's. Well, CBGB's, I'm never going to get that chance, but by God, I'm playing the Whiskey.
I just want to go to the Whiskey. I've never even been to the Whiskey. I'm not going to
Come
play
for our show. We'll get you. Yeah.
So speaking of that, we're trying to tell everybody in Vegas. We already got like a slew of people that are following us, and we're just gonna mob up in caravan down to the Whiskey and just take it over that night and show them what Vegas is all about.
That's right.
The cool thing about it is I think Tracy kind of touched on this a little bit, but we're all a big family, so it doesn't matter if it's burlesque or like Goldie's band, all the way to my buddies in Body of Filth. They're like super heavy death metal. Like we try to build this big centric like family and take care of and support each other out here. So I think that's a really cool thing that we have going.
We love to hear that, and that's part of why we do this for fun, like just to spread that word, and it's we love it.
Well, and I loved putting together. I shouldn't say it like it's over already. I have been loving putting together Fake New World. Talk to me the day after, see how I feel. But the truth of the matter is I love doing that, so I've already started. Jay and I are putting together other acts and other shows. We're putting together something with the band Stonebreed out of LA also for July. They were going to be on tour anyway, so I said to them, hey, find a night in between and come here. So we're putting that together, and once again, we're bringing in 4 local openers. We're going to put together a great night. So anybody out there that's looking for those opportunities, reach out to us. Let's put together some packages. We'll find the venue. We've got hands and contacts at a lot of different venues, so please just reach out to us. We got a lot going on.
And you can also go to mobsceneshows.com, and there's a contact form on there, so you can absolutely, that's listing of all of our shows, and any performers or burlesque or circus or anything that wants to join in the collective or just be part of the team. They're welcome. There's no cost to join the collective. We're just looking for people who want to support each other in the community.
Yeah. I also want to say something real quick too. I think we should give credit where credit's due too. We want to talk about some of the amazing people that are out here that take care of this scene. So I want to throw out 2 shout outs to 2 really great promoters that have helped us, have helped me since I started in Las Vegas like more than 12, 13 years ago, which is Pulsar and Steven Goldberg. Both you guys are doing amazing work. Thank you so much. In fact, we were trying to book a show for a good friend of ours from Stonebreed, and Pulsar, you're the man. You came in and you're giving us options on venues that we can showcase for talent coming from other states. So, thank you for that. Thank you for that hookup, because without those promoters helping us, build these ties out here, it would be a rough road.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. I'm going to shout back out Carlos from Stonebreed, because he is the one who connected me with Black Sabbatha and Tenacious B. So we definitely, I've told Jay this, and he doesn't know if I'm going to be able to, but I want to be the guy that nobody doesn't want to work with in Las Vegas. I'm so easygoing. I hear all of these views of people getting upset, but we're good people. We like to have fun. and we like to put on great shows.
It's not a competition, it's camaraderie. Like,
That's right.
I just posted that today on my Facebook. I'm so tired of people arguing over who is the best this and who is the best that. It's music. Whoever is out there making it, if you make one person smile, that's all you have to do. I once heard the saying about, people always wonder if they made a difference in their life, and Marines never have to wonder about that, was what I had heard. I say the same thing about musicians. Musicians never have to wonder. Dancers never have to wonder. Did you make a difference in this world? Yeah, you did, because you gave people something out there. And there was someone who came into your show, and even if it was just for the 39 minutes that our Killswitch Engage tribute was up there, if you were pumping your fist, I made a difference in this world. When she gets up there on stage and she dances and people forget everything else, she's made a difference in this world.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I love that. I mean, that's not to mention kids. You all, I contributed. Brooks, Hunter, I contributed you to the world also, but music is pretty awesome.
Probably, I love that. One of the biggest things that even outside of the music realm, right, like in our jobs and in life in general, like one of the biggest keys that I've always taken, actually Columbia has always said, is collaboration over competition.
Yes.
And it's so true, right? Because the minute we all start competing and trying to bury each other, we start breaking away those ties that we have in this local scene, and it's just, we don't need that conflict. We want to be the people you want to work with.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
And it's not even about, it's not about money, it's about ego. Like, if you can just set that aside and...
Legit.
Awesome. All right, anything else you want to promote, Pump?
Oh my gosh, I feel like we've just done nothing but been a promotion.
That's what this is for.
But
That's why we're here.
No, the only thing I would want to promote is the Las Vegas local scene.
Yes.
Support every venue that is bringing you original music, tribute music, DJs. I met Jay. I was DJing at the Rest in Peace Sinway. I mean, support the DJs. They're artists too. Martin, hey, what's up?
Love you, Martin.
So just get out there, support. Go to the Burlesque Hall of Fame. They need your money right now because they're losing their government funding. So get out there, go see all that they have to do. And, hey, don't cut out the Strip. We go to all of the shows on the Strip too, because that's what brings the people in from out of town and keeps everything going. So just support Las Vegas.
Love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll make sure
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. We'll have you back for another chat with your band, and I would love to get some of your ladies in with you. That would be so fun. Yeah, absolutely. And you're welcome back anytime.
Okay.
You're on camera, so whatever.
I would love to come and talk with you.
I want Columbia to come.
That would be great. Well, thank you so much.
I want to give a quick shout out to Columbia because she is the rock and keeping these shows going perfectly, and she's amazing at everything she does. But I don't even like to use the word "it takes a village," but it really does to be able to do all of this and to do it with such love and so much connection to the people that they bring and how they treat us, and it's amazing. So.
Yes.
Love you, Columbia.
All right, so we'll make sure that we have all the necessary information for FakeNewWorldFestival.
Come out to
And I want to see everybody there. Everybody there.
Anybody who's looking in these eyes right now, I want to look into your eyes from the stage on April 19th at the Bonfire.
And come say hi.
And come say hi.
Come say hi and meet us. We won't bite.
Give me a shoulder bump or something.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was so good. You guys are so fun.
Thank you.
Vegas Rocks the podcast is hosted by Adam and Sherry Martin Del Campo. This has been a Total Design Studios LLC production.